Are you thinking about moving to Cincinnati, Ohio? Well, in this video, we're going to dive into the map and check out Madeira here in Cincinnati. We'll highlight some local hotspots, the proximity to local amenities in the greater Cincinnati area, and touch on a few of the homes that are for sale right now in Madeira. So let's get started. I'm Angela Evans with Cincinnati, Ohio Living, and I'm helping people just like you move all the time here in the Queen City. If you're thinking about making a move, whether that's in 9 days or 9 months, go ahead and use my contact information in the description box below. I'd love to help you find the right place to call home here in Cincinnati. All right, so let's get started here in Madeira. Madeira is ranked number 4 for the best places to live in Cincinnati, and they're ranked number 12 on the best places to live in all of Ohio. They're also ranked number 10 for best place to raise a family in Cincinnati. Madeira is a city located about 12 miles northeast of downtown Cincinnati and is just east of Interstate 71. Depending on traffic, you're about a 15 to 20 minute drive to downtown Cincinnati. Madeira is a little over 3 square miles with a population of about 9,500 per the last census. The median household income here is about $160,000. 89% of residents own their own home, and the median home value is about $430,000. They're also ranked number 10 as the best place to raise a family and the best suburb in all of Ohio. Madeira is about 30 minutes from the local airport here in the greater Cincinnati area, which is actually located over here in northern Kentucky in the Hebron area. So also not far, there is a municipal airport here. It's Lunkin Airport, and that is right here along the Ohio River. So you're only about 15-20 minutes from that, depending on where you're located in Madeira. But that sits, like I said, right here along the Ohio River and is another airport option for you if you frequently travel. So one of your main highways here in Cincinnati is Interstate 71, which runs right here, pretty much next to Madeira. And then a little further north, you have Interstate 275, which goes all around the greater Cincinnati area. And then a little further west, you have Interstate 75, which is the other major highway here. So Madeira is surrounded by areas like Deer Park and Silverton and Pleasant Ridge over here to the west. You have Madisonville, that's right down here to the south. And not too much further down to the south, you have, in this direction, you have Hyde Park and Oakley. To the east is Indian Hill. You also have down a little further southeast, you have Marymount, which is another popular area. And then to the north, you have Montgomery and Blue Ash. As far as transportation goes, Cincinnati is primarily a car culture, so you're going to need a car to get to most places. Now, that being said, Madeira is pretty walkable. So one of the main roads that goes here in Madeira is Miami Avenue here. And that's where a lot of your shopping and dining options are going to be. And it's a really cute, has a really small town feel. It's just a nice little area, and it's definitely really walkable. So you're going to have your main shopping over here, grocery shopping, which is Kroger, right on Miami Avenue. Just across the street, you have a Starbucks, and there's also a Subway there, and a Bruegger's Bagels, I believe. Not too far from there, you have the Madeira Cafe, you have Ferrari's Little Italy and Bakery. You also have restaurants like A Tavola, Allie's Bar and Grill, and Swingline. So if you're looking for some different grocery options other than the Kroger, you do have Trader Joe's just north of Madeira here, so really super close. That's on Montgomery Road. And then you also have a Whole Foods up here on Montgomery Road as well. And actually, that whole area is right around Kenwood Town Center, which is the largest shopping mall here in the greater Cincinnati area. So you can see here, this is Madeira right here, and Kenwood Town Center is literally right here. So you don't have to go far to get there. You're like 5 minutes from Kenwood. And this whole area here has obviously Kenwood has tons of shopping, but you also have a ton of dining, from fast food to nicer restaurants here along Montgomery Road. So there is a railroad track that runs right here pretty much through the heart of the downtown area in Madeira, if you want to call it that. And there is a nice little park that kind of has some benches and a little fountain and nature area that is right here, right by the top of Dawson Road and where it comes into Miami. A little further up here on the corner of Miami and Euclid, you have your fire department and police and your city hall building. And then just across the street, you have your Madeira branch library. And then next to that is the Madeira Historical Society. So like I said, as far as transportation goes in Madeira, it's primarily a car culture, definitely walkable here in this area. And actually just this year, Cincinnati Metro introduced a route that's going to connect the west side of Cincinnati to Madeira. This is going to be Route 61. Okay, so it's going to start on Coleraine Avenue here in Mount Airy. So it's going to proceed north to Galbraith Road, which is right here, and runs over. Then it's going to go south on Kenwood Avenue and east on Euclid. Let's say somewhere around here. And over this way. So don't hold me to the accuracy of where this bus route is going to be, but that's the general idea of where it is going to sit. So it's going to connect the west side to the east side there. And according to Madeira's website, the reason why the Metro is doing that is it's part of a plan to expand the bus service throughout the county, allowing people to use the bus to get jobs, healthcare, shopping, and entertainment without having to connect through downtown first. So they're just trying to make it a little bit quicker for people that need to get from this western side of the city over here to the eastern side for jobs, doctors, shopping, entertainment, without having to first go downtown and then come back up. So based on the map on the Metro bus website, you are actually, Madeira is one of the last stops here on the eastern side, other than this one that goes out to Milford, that really comes from the downtown area through Marymount. But you do have some public transportation options there in Madeira to get you connected to other parts of the city. A little bit further north on Miami Avenue, you have Madeira High School in the very northern part of Madeira. And you also have Madeira Elementary School, which is, again, up over here on the northern edge of Madeira. And then in the southern part of Madeira, you have Madeira Middle School here. And then a little further south, you have a private school option, which is St. Gertrude School here. And that's right on the southern part of Madeira. Also not far from here is the Cincinnati Country Day School, which is over here in Indian Hill. So that's less than 10 minutes from Madeira, depending on where you're located, but not more than 10 minutes. You also have Seven Hills, which is just southwest of Madeira, and again, less than 10 minutes away. And there are other private school options, but those are, Madeira is served by the Madeira City School District. Niche.com gives Madeira City School District the number 6 rating for best school districts in Hamilton County. It has just under 2,000 students, pre-K through 12, and a student-teacher ratio of about 19:1. So Madeira City Schools includes Madeira Elementary School, which is grades K through 5, Madeira Middle School, grades 6 through 8, and Madeira High School, which is grades 9 through 12. They also have Madeira Preschool, which is for ages 3 to 5. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the parks here in Madeira. You have McDonald Commons Park, which underwent a major renovation in the last year, really. And it has pickleball courts, soccer fields, baseball field, an upgraded playground that is ADA friendly, turf fields, and a community room, along with a new Veterans Memorial. All right, so you have McDonald's Common Park, which is located right here pretty close to the heart of Madeira, which is along Miami here. Then you have Selman Park, which is actually located right behind the middle school, and you have a baseball field, soccer field, tennis courts, sand volleyball, basketball courts, picnic area, and it's 10 acres. Okay, so here's Selman Park right here, so not far from McDonald Commons. You have the Nell v. Hosbrook Bird Sanctuary, which is home to the Story Trail, and it's just a 2-acre wooded area right across from the Madeira Library. And the stories change seasonally, so it's just a fun little park. You can check the book out from the library or just read along the trail as you go, and it's just a nice little serene setting there, right in the main downtown area. So some other things that you might be interested in doing if you're thinking about living in the Madeira area. Kings Island is just 20 minutes north. That is a large amusement park here in the Cincinnati area, located up here in Mason. If you want to know more about the Mason area, you can check out my videos that I have done on that. You can check that out here, and I'll link to it in the description box below as well. Another big attraction here in the Cincinnati area is the Cincinnati Zoo and Botanical Garden. Again, about 20 minutes from Madeira. You also just have really easy access to a lot of great parks here in Hamilton County. You have French Park, you have Summit Park up here in Blue Ash. Winton Woods is over here in the Green Hills area. Sharon Woods is a little further north here. Another really great one with some beautiful views is Alt Park, which is down here in the Hyde Park area. So there are several golf options not necessarily in Madeira, but surrounding Madeira. Within Madeira, you do have the Kenwood Country Club, which is a private country club and golf course. And then you also have other courses. You have the Hyde Park Golf and Country Club, which is another private course down here in the Hyde Park area. Further north in Sharonville, you have Sharon Woods, which is a public golf course. You also have Blue Ash Golf Course, which is a popular one, open to the public. That's right over here. That's really close to Summit Park. Also down in the kind of a little south of Marymount, you have the Little Miami Golf Center, and also you have Reeves. You have Reeves Golf Course over here by the Lunken Airport. And a little to the west in the Pleasant Ridge area, you have the Los Santaville Country Club. So Madeira has lots of events that go on throughout the year. They have a year-end event that is at the Kenwood Country Club, and they give away awards and prizes to people that go to that. And they also have a Madeira Day. So they have different events. They have senior events, walking things that you can go to. They have a costume parade, Light Up Madeira. So lots of different events throughout the year. Are there any events that you know of that you love to attend in Madeira? If so, drop a comment below and let us know what event is your favorite or what you're most looking forward to. We'd love to hear from you, and it helps others that are considering making a move to Madeira. All right, so now let's jump into the Cincinnati MLS and check out what homes are currently for sale and have recently sold here in Madeira. At the time of this video, there are 15 residential single-family homes on the market, and then there are 16 more that are already under contract. So these homes range from $275,000 up to $2.5 million. This one that's under contract already is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, built in 1948, about 1,300 square feet, and this one is currently under contract. And we have another one here. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, built in 1956, about 2,500 square feet, sits on almost a half-acre lot, and this one is listed at $510,000, and it is also under contract. This is a new construction home in Madeira. It is listed just under $800,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath on almost a half-acre lot. This is new construction by John Henry Homes. So it's kind of hard to tell here, but you go up this is a fairly steep hill here in the middle, and then there's some new construction homes here in this little neighborhood. And it is right next to the Camargo Woods neighborhood, which is really desirable and really peaceful as well. You can even see from this aerial shot that there are sidewalks in all of these neighborhoods, making Madeira really walkable. Here's another new construction home that's under contract at $1.8 million. It's a 4-bedroom, 5 full bath, 2 half bath home on just over an acre. And this one is a custom home by Joshua One Builders. And there's another new construction home listed at $2.5 million, 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath, about 6,000 square feet on a half-acre lot. This is a custom home built by True Life Development, basically right around the corner from the Kenwood Country Club. So of the 31 homes that are currently on the market, the median list price is $900,000, which puts you right around $300 per square foot. At the time of this video, in the last 6 months, there have been 72 properties that were sold on the Cincinnati MLS. Those home prices ranged from $196,000 up to $1.5 million. The median selling price was $481,000, which puts you right around $260 per square foot. The median days on market here was just 2, showing us that the homes here in Madeira move pretty quickly. So let's take a quick look at a couple homes that have sold here. So here's one that sold for $236,000. It's a 2-bed, 1-bath, less than 1,000 square feet on about a 1/4 acre lot. Looks like it was an estate and probably needed some updating. This is another one. This one was listed at $269,500. Ended up selling for $300,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 2 full bath, about 1,500 square feet. Looks like the home's in really good condition. Here's one that was listed at $370,000. Ended up selling for $390,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 2 full bath, almost 1,800 square feet, built in 1929, so almost 100-year-old Cape Cod in the heart of Madeira. I'm starting to see a common theme here. A lot of these homes, this one was listed at $525,000, ended up selling for $600,500. 4 bedrooms, 2 full baths, about 2,000 square feet, built in 1928, sits on about a 1/4 acre lot. It's a ranch-style home that, according to the listing, has hardwood floors, exposed brick, granite, open to the family room, has a really nice primary suite with vaulted ceiling and walk-in closet, covered front porch, a deck, and a large 2-car garage. This one was renovated in 2020. This one here was listed at $789,000. Ended up selling for $825,000. 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, about 3,400 square feet on just over a 1/4 acre lot. Looks like it was a fully renovated ranch located on a cul-de-sac. Has a finished lower level and this nice covered patio area in the back and a beautifully landscaped yard. This house here was listed at $1.6 million, ended up selling for $1.5 million, a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, about 4,500 square feet, sits on almost 2 acres, and it was built in 1992, so it is a newer home. It has a custom chef's kitchen with built-in side-by-side freezer and refrigerator, quartz countertops, a walk-in pantry and coffee bar, hardwood floors, a formal dining room and pub room and study room and sunroom with lots of natural light. Plenty of closet space, a spa bath in the primary bathroom with steam shower and soaking tub, and a finished lower level with a theater, rec room, and craft room, and a full bathroom. And then it says it has a spacious patio with your own park-like setting. So of the 72 properties that sold in the last year here in Madeira, 52 of them sold at or over asking price. So as you can see, Madeira is a highly desirable place to live here in the Cincinnati area, and these homes are not staying on the market for very long. If you enjoyed this map tour, would you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe and tap the bell for notifications, because I'll be posting new videos every single week, and that way you can stay current on Cincinnati and its surrounding suburbs. Thanks for exploring Madeira with me today. There's really so much to love about this city. Whether you're strolling through a park, enjoying one of the local festivals, or checking out one of the farmers markets, Madeira really is a Cincinnati gem. Thanks for watching today.